Backstage. So. Det är oss. Står nede til høyre der.
Let's see if this works.
I don't know. Does it?
Thumbs up if you can hear us in the different locations.
This will be the first time anything that you're involved with works.
I know.
Let's try,
I know.
Gunnar.
All right. We seem to have about 10-second lag in certain locations, but I think that's fine. All right. There's always a bit of lag with UAM, so that's fine.
Well, we'll just see like a wave of laughter sweep over all the rooms just gradually, you know.
I know. All right. So welcome everyone to this AWS Game Day. I'm coming to you from Oslo. I'm seated in the back of the room in Oslo. I'm always behind, so I think that's fitting.
Always watching.
Yeah. And what about you, AM?
I mean, guess where I'm from with my accent. I don't know. It's tough.
A country divided.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I
We're
gotta
gonna go there straight away.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm sitting here in Austin, Texas, in the United States of America, because Gunnar refused to pay for my airfare to come out and visit you all.
I know. I was trying to send AM to Tampere, but AWS didn't want to pay for it, I think. So
no.
He's still in the US.
I've been to two of the cities listed here, though. And I had a very, very enjoyable time. Loved both cities. I won't tell you which ones they are. You all can just guess and then debate which one.
A common complaint when we're doing streams, AM, is that we talk too much and we don't really get to the fun part quickly.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah. No, it's just us talking. All right, everyone. So welcome to this AWS Game Day. So exciting to have. I'm only seeing 6 cities. Who did we lose? I think we lost the city. Is it Bergen is missing?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We did.
To the 6 others. Exciting to have you with us. Oh no, we lost.
We're losing cities. We're talking too much. They're quitting, Gunnar.
Yeah. They're gonna go do something else. But for the rest of you, welcome to this AWS Game Day. I will, together with AM, be your host tonight, and we will walk you through this. But then you're gonna be on your own. You're gonna try to solve different challenges. I hope most of you know what AWS Game Days are. If you don't, then AM, he has a 2-sentence description of game days.
Yeah,
So,
have you ever worked at a place where they told you everything's great, you're going to onboard in like 5 minutes, all of our docs are up to date, all our run books are solid, and then you get in there and none of that's true. If you've never worked in a place like that, welcome to Unicorn Rentals. You're a new hire here, and all of that is true here. You will be incredibly frustrated today, I can promise it. But that frustration is for a reason, and it's for you to be able to go out and try to apply what you've learned about AWS in real life scenarios. That's what Game Day is all about.
So this is it, Unicorn Rentals. You are now hired. Congratulations. And
Congrats.
I think AM, you are the CEO of Unicorn Rentals.
Yeah, sure. We kind of passed that hat around, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Just for tax reasons, I think, primarily.
So I think all of this is a bit awkward because...
Well, I am here, yeah, so it will be.
Well, that's always awkward. But when you became the CEO, the head of cybersecurity told you that security was job 0 at Unicorn Rentals.
Which means not important, right? 0 means nothing. Right?
That's true. So maybe that is the misunderstanding.
Yeah, I've never heard of an array or 0 indexing into an array,
No.
so I don't know anything about what.
I think what they meant, though, is that it's supposed to be the highest priority.
Oops.
But the team building our Unicorn Rental solution, they thought the opposite. So security was deprioritized many, many years ago. So
What could go wrong?
since you're all new hires, we just want to walk you through the finances of this company before we get to business. So this is kind of what we spend money on in our company. This is you, I think.
Well, yeah. I mean, how do you expect me to get out to all of these cities to visit everyone?
Exactly. You go to a lot of conventions, apparently.
One's coming up, actually.
Yeah, exactly. AWS reInvent coming up, and you're going.
I'll be there, yeah. Unfortunately for everyone going, I will be there, yes.
But I think this is the main thing. 1% of company funds go to security. That's not enough, AM.
Okay. I'm open to feedback.
So with that in mind, well, about a week ago, we started seeing spikes in customer complaints regarding privacy and potential breaches. So we have confirmed them and a bunch of other vulnerabilities for our company. And you, AM, you've already taken some actions and you've replaced the finance department due to their lack of consideration for security funding.
Mm-hmm.
There really isn't any excuse for how we've been spending money.
It's definitely not my fault.
No, not at all. And that brings us to why you are all here today. You were the best that the recruiting company could find on
short notice.
fin.no, I think it is. We found you. So we want you all to do your best for our company. And if you do, you will be rewarded. Just remember that money isn't everything.
No,
what is everything?
Points are everything.
Points are everything. Exactly.
Points are tied directly to, I believe, your self-esteem and sense of self-worth.
It is. All right. We've been talking for 11 minutes now, and people still don't know what they're supposed to do. So maybe let's get to that then. Hopefully, by now, most of you have received a code, so you're able to actually join a team. If you haven't, find an organizer in your room. Hopefully, they can help you with that. But I'm going to walk you through, well, AM as well, we're going to walk you through how to actually access this and play this game day. So with that code, you will join a URL. We'll show that at the end so you don't jump ahead. But what you need to do is enter that access code. Then, of course, read all of the terms and conditions. We'll spend about 5-10 minutes for you so you're able to read. And then you'll join the event. What happens then, AM?
Well, then you get access to your own AWS account that's shared within your team and a beautiful game day UI, which is highlighted there at the bottom of how you access it. It would be a link with a team number and a password. So once you click on that link, you'll put in your team number, copy that password that was generated for you. And that's how you're going to access the quests. We call them quests in game day because you're going out and questing to improve our security here at Unicorn Rentals. So you'll get a list of quests. I believe we'll see all of this in some upcoming slides, but those are your credentials there for your team. And you'll also in the same, there we go. Yeah, I knew that was coming. In the same view of Workshop Studio, you'll get access to your AWS account, including, if you're more inclined from a programmatic or CLI standpoint, you can grab some AWS CLI credentials as well from the screen.
Yes. There are no bonus points for using the CLI, but you will get a golden star by AM and me if you do. Also, AM, how much will we charge each participant for what they use in the AWS account?
I mean, this is a point that's kind of contentious. A lot of people get upset about this. You won't be paying anything today, which I know you all want to. It's okay. I get it. But yeah, all of the expenditures within this AWS account will not go to your credit card. So you are allowed
go
to
wild,
explore.
experiment, try things to solve these challenges. I think
Don't
that's
go too wild, though.
No, don't get too wild. No, that's true. But since AM is American, he obviously takes tip at the end. So you can select if you want to give an
I'll
18,
hold up the
20,
screen.
or 25%.
No, I'll hold up the screen and it'll say 20, 25, 50.
It's starting at 20 now these days. All right, back to this. So when you click the link that AM talked about initially, you'll get here, enter your team name and then the password.
That's
And
team number. It'll be a 1,
That's what I
2,
said.
3. You said name, didn't you?
No. So enter your team
Can we
number
play that back?
and then the password. All right, and that brings you here. And this is your game day console. And this is where things get interesting. So let's walk through what this means then. Well, first off, you have this exciting thing. And this is my favorite part of the dashboard or console. This is the score events. So this will show you events, how you earn points, and also if you lose points. So this can give you clues if things go wrong, but it can also show you when you've done the right things, basically. So try to keep an eye on the scoring events throughout the game day. Then we have the scoreboard. Is the scoreboard important, Ian?
Scoreboard's basically everything about a game day. It's everything about your life now, too, now that you're a member of Unicorn Rentals. It's how you know how better you are than others playing this game day.
Yes.
Which I know culturally, like that's very important to the Nordic countries to know how better they are than everyone else, right? That's definitely not an American thing.
Well, in this case, I think obviously Norway wants to be better than Finland and Denmark. Denmark wants to be better than, I don't know, maybe Norway. Sweden didn't even show up, so I guess
I mean,
the
you're
Swedes
here.
are ranked 4th at the moment. But the scoreboard is important. We'll also show that here on the stream, of course. But then we have your actual quests, the things you are going to do today. And on this slide, it's called quest 1 through 4. You will have different names, of course. So you click a quest. It will then give you some details about it. And then when you're ready, you press the Start Quest button. Something that's important, I think, especially so in this game day, right, AM, is that as soon as you start it, you might actually lose points as well.
Yeah, that's a great tip. Don't start a quest until you're ready, because some of these quests immediately start deducting points since something might be insecure by design, and you'll lose points every minute generally if a quest is designed that way. I wanted to throw in a tip here too. These quests are not connected necessarily, and I've seen a lot of successful teams divvy up quests amongst their teammates. So they'll do quests in parallel, right? They'll say, okay, you take quest 1, you take quest 2, I'll take quest 3, to try and maximize their points, because finishing a quest will also potentially net you some bonus points depending on how fast you finish that quest.
Yep.
Sorry, Gunnar. I stole a bunch of your tips, I'm sure.
No, I think that's fine. We promote stealing on this stream. But then if you have a problem and you don't know how to solve a quest, there is a way. There's multiple ways to get help, but one way is to use hints. So on these quests, there will be hints available, and you can press the reveal hint button, which is great because that gives you a hint. But what does it also do, AM?
It takes away some points, and it'll tell you how many points it takes away. So nothing's free in game day. You got to pay.
Well, the resources are free. I think we said
That's
that
true.
before.
Yeah, I guess there are some free things. All the AWS services that you use today will be free.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And now on the next slide, I'm going to show the link that you'll use to join. Is there anything else we want to say before we do that? Because then I know we'll lose people's interest quickly,
yes,
if we haven't already.
Try and live in the frustration for a bit, because that frustration is really how you learn. You'll feel compelled to just maybe go, I don't get this, and go for the hints, or raise your hand and ask for help from a support person. Try and stay in it for a little bit and see if you can overcome it, because you'll really learn from that, and you will take that learning away from you. If you do get too frustrated, there's people in the room there to help you, though. So don't stay too frustrated for too long. Ask for help.
Yeah. All right, folks. So hopefully you have your team. It's called hash, a team hash, your code. And then
what about naming teams?
Yeah, isn't that in the presentation?
I thought that was a slide.
I thought so too. We'll have to talk to Jim about this. I think Jim created this one, right?
Yeah,
all right.
Jim's always
super important that you name your team. And you do that in...
Yeah, you won't show up on the scoreboard if you don't.
Exactly. So go to the menu in the right top corner, correct? And then you can set your team name. And remember to add the 3-letter code for your city in there so that we know where you're from. All right. And that should hopefully be it then. Open up a browser, go to this link, add your team hash, your team code, and make sure to join. We have some more hints at the end, I think, AM as well.
Oh, and
let's see. Let's give people a few minutes to try to join.
Okay.
I think those cities we lost, Bergen and which one was more? There was one more.
Yeah, there was one more.
I think we lost them for good.
Never coming back. Do you think it was you or me?
I think it was you.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I'm not physically present in one of the cities,
I know.
I think.
I know.
And
they got upset when you weren't here.
I would much rather be over there than here right now. So Gunnar actually talked me into co-hosting this because he said this was a pathway to citizenship in one of the Nordic countries. But I'm starting to think he maybe lied to me about that.
Yeah, like could actually be the case. Also, we didn't talk about that, but make sure that you join the AWS Community Nordics Slack and the Slack channel. Hopefully someone has shared this link in the Slack channel as well. That would be awesome. I think they have. Checking on the fly.
Gunnar, are we running the 200 or 400 secure legends today?
This is 200.
Okay.
Yes. So no puzzle to begin with.
Puzzle quest. Yeah. I will call out one of my favorite quests is the forensics analysis quest. So
that's a good one.
Yeah, I not to bias you towards any one quest or another, but I really love that quest. It's a lot of fun. If you're looking for suggestions on where to start, I think that's a very classic security scenario that a lot of people, if you haven't experienced this type of scenario before, you'd benefit a lot from it, because it's what a lot of what you do as a security engineer ends up kind of being represented in that quest. So just my 2 cents.
Yeah. So are people looking like they have joined? Can we get some thumbs up if you're able to join? I don't see. I saw 1 thumbs up. No, there's more.
We've lost the crowd.
I know. They've stopped listening to us.
I don't know that they ever started.
No, that's true. Well, you've been on mute this entire time.
Oh, that didn't seem to really change anything. So.
No. All right, should we maybe go through those final tips we had as well?
Yes, yeah, especially for those who have never played a game day before. I'm sure there might be some confusion going through their minds right now.
Here we go. All right. If you need help, raise your hand, and I don't know if it's AWS staff all the time, but someone will come by and help you. And yeah, like it says, do what you can. Don't worry about finishing everything. AM said that points are everything.
They are.
They are. But at the same
There's
time,
no
don't
denying.
worry about finishing everything.
You should worry a little bit about that.
Do worry a bit. Divide and conquer. I think you mentioned that before, AM, with different words, though. But just have in mind that as soon as you start a quest, you might start losing points as well. So maybe not start all 4 at once. That'll be tricky.
I think it depends on how competitive you are. You're looking to be as well. If you're looking at this situation as I want to just have a learning experience, I don't want to compete too much. Don't worry so much about dividing up the quests because then you all can work together on each quest and kind of experience all the content together. If you want to be at the top of that leaderboard, though, you may need to divide up the quests and have your team really work on solving them as quickly as possible.
All
It's
right.
up to you. And they try new things. That's my favorite part about Game Day. Is there's a bunch of AWS accounts that you all now have access to where you can go out and really try without having to worry about, oh no, how much is this going to cost me at the end of this? You can go try out services that maybe you've never really investigated before.
All right. With that, I think it's time for Wojciech, our man in Poland, to press the start button. And let's get going. I'm bringing Wojciech on the stream as well. Hey, Wojciech.
Hey, folks.
All right, Wojciech, have we started the event?
Yeah, we started. So everybody should have access and they should see credentials to log into the game day URL with their team number and team password. And from there, they should see 4 quests and participate.
All right, cool. And that means that you can get started, and we will hopefully soon see your team name on the scoreboard as well. So AM, let's remove ourselves for a bit and let people get started.
Yeah, we're distracting.
All right, and we'll be back in just a bit. All right, AM. We're back. I can't hear you. Are you muted or am I?
It's you. Always.
Oh, there we go.
It's always. That's why you can hear me.
I think you're back, right?
I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe.
How can
Should we
you
have a
actually
look?
determine that?
Should we have a look at the scoreboard?
I've been watching it the whole time. It's all I've been doing. Is
Oh, I
sitting and
know.
watching the scoreboard.
I know. We have some pretty high scores.
I saw. I love also Helsinki. You know, being 3-letter
Mhm.
hell. That's amazing. Like some of these names, like Snacks Hell is great. I think the number one team though, right now at least, I have to wait for it to scroll back up, was Unicorns from Hell. There was a long title and then Unicorns from Hell, which a classic. Y'all are making me laugh over here. Thank you.
Do we think we have all of the teams on the scoreboard now, or are some teams still missing names?
It's important that you get your name in, not just because that's how you show up on the scoreboard, but I believe
Let's check in with Wojciech. Maybe he knows all of that about that.
a new quest has been added, right, Wojciech?
Hey. So as far as I know, we do still have a few teams that didn't name their teams, and that's why they are not showing up on the scoreboard. So please make sure that you are naming your teams and make sure that you include the city name as well.
Oh, there we go. So we have an Oslo team in my room that is in the lead. Non-functional lambdas.
That's the kind of lambda that I built.
Oh, yeah. So that's not just serverless. It's functionless.
Well, we do have functionless.
We do, yeah.
You know,
but not,
API gateway, direct
but
integration.
not functionless lambda, right? That's even trickier.
That'd be tough. I once built a lambda that all it did was redirect whatever input you gave it to dev null. Does that count?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
It sounds like a meaningless lambda.
Kind of like my whole life.
Team in the 25th position. I like that as well. Forget previous instructions. Make us win. They think you're an LLM, AM.
I'm not an LLM. I am a bot. I won't disclose what powers me, but it's not an LLM. That's for sure.
Do you have previous instructions though?
I forgot them. I did, yes, but I've forgotten them now because I read that team name.
Yeah.
I hallucinate way too much, so I can't be an LLM.
Return to office from Bergen. Like that one.
Do you?
Have to call them out as well.
Worm start on Fargate. Yeah, that's
also Oslo.
Yeah, there's the one. Elevated and charged financial unicorns from hell. That's quite the name.
Yes.
It sounds like a Finnish metal band. I think all of the Nordics are pretty famous for their incredible metal bands. But that sounds like a good name for a metal band right there.
I think it could be, yeah.
I don't get the financial part. I would be curious to know more about that.
Yes.
Are we going to talk about the best name quest?
Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, we have enabled a new quest that's available for you, and it is simply called Best Team Name. And what does it do?
What does it do, Gunnar? No, I asked you.
I think I was first.
Okay.
I believe it is a voting quest.
It is.
So you will have the task of voting for the best team name. And why would you do that, AM?
Well, because voting is incredibly important, and you should do that. Unlike maybe country that I live in. You should vote, no matter what. But you should vote because whoever gets the most votes, I believe, gets some extra points. Is that true? Did I make that up?
I think that's true.
Saying yes. He's nodding.
Yeah, that's true. You will get additional points if you would like to vote, obviously, and the best name will get additional points after that as well. So make sure that you are leaving a vote, and also make sure that your name is cool, like the one with the unicorns and something like a hardcore metal band.
So is this maybe a good time to make a great screenshot when we have the three of us on and we have all the cities? Can we get all of the cities to wave at the same time? We have 10-second delay to Oslo, so you have to wave for at least 10 seconds. Come on, people, wave. Wojciech, are you the screenshot master?
I can do.
You can wave then.
I don't think people are paying attention.
We have one in Oslo waving, so that's good.
There
And we
goes
have
Bergen.
Bergen. They have 2-minute delay, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think we can make this happen.
Should I go through and try and pronounce all the...
Oh yeah, let's do it.
No, I don't think so.
No, okay. Oh, there we go.
All right.
All right. So vote for best team name, earn some extra points. And besides that, yeah, keep on trucking, as AM usually says.
Do I?
You've said that on multiple occasions.
Have I really?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know that I've ever said that, but it sounds like a stereotypical American saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Gunnar, can you teach me a Swedish saying?
A Swedish saying?
Yeah, like an idiom in Sweden.
I don't think we have those in Sweden.
Actually. Every culture has idioms.
No.
Oh, of course.
Now I got tired of us again.
Yeah.
In Copenhagen.
Nobody's paying attention. They're like focused on this, I don't know, game or something that they seem to.
Yeah, exactly.
They all seem to just be staring into computer screens. Why is that? What are you all doing?
All right.
I'm going to look up Swedish idioms, by the way.
Well, I can give you one.
Tell me one.
Do you want to hear it in English first, or?
Yes.
All right. So one is when something is suspicious, or maybe I shouldn't tell you what the meaning.
Yeah, don't give me the meaning.
No, that's true. All right. You just took a crap in the blue cupboard.
That's a very specific color cupboard. Like why blue?
I don't know the history.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the part that surprised. Like the part you think surprised me. It's the color.
So
when
would you use that then?
When would I use that? I think when you do something surprising, right? Like here's a surprise. You open the cupboard. Look what's in here.
No, it's when you really did it this time. You did something bad, and you're
really bad.
Pay for it, basically. Yeah.
Oh.
You really screwed up.
Now, how do you say it in Swedish?
I don't think I can say that because I think YouTube will just close the stream straight away.
It's a word. It's a
yeah.
It's a not safe for work word.
Exactly.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Huh. What's your favorite English idiom? Do you have a favorite English idiom, Gunnar?
No, but I'm sure you have one.
I like my grandfather used to say to my grandmother, he would say, I'm a dollar waiting on a dime, which basically means. Well, what do you think it means, Gunnar? Dollar waiting on a dime.
You're precious. You're worth a lot. I don't know.
On the right track.
Okay.
I'm better than you. Like,
Oh.
why am I waiting on you? I'm a dollar. You're just a dime.
Well, that one wouldn't work in the Nordics because, as you know, we have the law of Jante here. So.
Right. You've taught me.
Yes.
Doesn't stick with me. It's not possible for me to do.
You definitely think you're better than everyone else.
I think I'm worse than everyone.
All right, AM, I think people have heard enough from us for a while.
Probably.
We even lost a city, I think. Yeah, Copenhagen just... Oh, they're back. We go.
There they are.
Just in time to see us leave. All right, folks, keep on working. Go through those quests. We still have non-functional lambdas in the lead, but elevated and charged financial unicorns from hell are almost caught up now.
It's close.
It is close.
So
and then we have the Avengers from Copenhagen, followed by Griffin Horns from Tampere.
When it's this close, any points could change the leaderboard.
Oh, for sure. And like we said, some of these quests you will lose points while you're playing them as well. So
like we just see all these negative 20s, negative 10s coming up.
So no one is safe.
All right.
All right.
I thought we said we're going to stop talking, but here I am.
2 minutes to go of the game, so it's time to really keep an eye on the top of that leaderboard. So we have non-functional lambdas from Oslo sitting right behind me in the lead right now with 422,000 points. And then return to office from Bergen close behind. Just 699 points behind. Wojciech, the judge of the evening. Are you ready with the stop button?
I was born ready. I'm just hanging my finger on the enter key to stop it.
I think the team behind me thinks that time is moving very slowly right now. All right, AM as well.
How could I miss it? How could I miss this?
I know. Non-functional lambda still in the lead with 1 minute to go. Return to office, close behind, and serverless squad in third. 3 teams within less than 1,000 points. And your favorite team, Elevated and Charged Financial Unicorns from Hell, in 4th position.
So close. I believe in you. Use the power of hell.
Hopefully everyone has done the survey. Everyone has voted. Return to office. Come on, vote if you haven't. Do the survey if you haven't.
I mean, I'm sure the people on that team are very wonderful.
I'm going to get a laptop thrown in the back of my neck soon. Wojciech, is it time?
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
It is time. We have stopped the game. And we can conclude that we have in 3rd position, AM. Not AM.
Yeah, me. I win.
We have a serverless squad from Copenhagen in 3rd position with 421,259 points.
Look at these scores.
In 2nd position, return to office, Bergen, 421,510 points. But in 1st position, they've been there for about an hour, I think. Teams have almost caught up within less than 700 points. But we have them in 1st position at the end of the game. Non-functional lambdas here from Oslo.
Woo!
Big
What
round
do
of
they
applause.
win? What do they win, Gunnar?
So what do they win? We have prizes for the winning team.
Really?
They are secret prizes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
I don't know. I'm guessing you actually don't have prizes.
So they did have a bit of a raffle here just a few minutes ago, and people were super excited about stickers and about toiletry bags. I can just say that these prizes will blow their pants off. It's going to be amazing.
Okay.
Isn't that an idiom?
Yeah.
I'm going to blow your
usually
pants off.
It's blowing your socks off, but
Not pants.
I think we can change it to pants if you'd
Yeah, I
like.
think that's fine. I think that's better.
Yeah, and I'm usually gonna knock your socks off, actually.
So it wasn't even close.
No, but I like yours better.
Thank you. Thank you. Why is Wojciech so far down? There we go. Hey, Wojciech. All right, so that was the end of the game. I've had fun. Have you had fun, AM?
This is the most fun I've had all day. Absolutely. I got to hang out with all of you all. I got to stare at a bunch of people looking into their laptops. I have to say one more time too. I know you all already were told this probably dozens of times. Please fill out that survey. We really appreciate the data. I'm on the game day team. I'm on the team that runs this platform. It really helps us to improve, and we value all of your feedback. Love to hear you put in there, hey, that AM guy should not talk so much. That's great feedback you can put in. Gunnar needs to talk more. He's He's the better one out of the two. That's great feedback too. Anything you want to put in there, please do. We read everything. So.
And when can people catch you the next time, AM?
Tomorrow with you.
I know.
Well, maybe.
Wow.
I don't know if you're there or not.
Oh, we'll see. So every, first Thursday of the month, AM and I are doing a live stream on the AWS On Air Twitch, where we're playing game days. So join
around
us.
this time, actually. Right around this time.
It is.
And then who's going to reInvent? Anybody going to reInvent?
Let's see in 20
user
seconds.
groups?
People.
There's a hand.
Juvescule. That's good. I think we have some people from all of these locations that will head to reInvent. So
is that how you pronounce that city, by the way?
Juvescule?
Can you say it again? Okay, that's amazing.
I think in the Swedish way, I think the Finns might
take issue with how you say it.
Take offense.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna plug one more game day.
Oh yeah, the game day that just launched, right?
Exactly. So let's see if I can bring that up. So we have been working on a new game day that you all can take part in. And this one is an individual game day. So you play it by yourself. One-person teams. So this is the AWS GameDay NFL Digital Experience. It is a game day that is using data from the NFL, and you will then perform a bunch of quests where you will work with data in different ways. Everything from building a web solution that will display data to doing data analytics, and of course, a bit of generative AI. We all love some generative AI in everything we do.
For anyone not familiar with football, it's like hockey, but no skates.
Yes, it is a game where you don't use your feet with the ball, I think.
No, well, the feet
there is some
the
kicking.
like once in a while,
kicking.
But not very often.
Exactly. So it's like handball, but with your feet.
Correct. If you're coming to reInvent, there will be a in-person booth as well for the NFL game day. And if you love game days, there's 4 you can choose from in Mandalay Bay, one every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You can go get reserved seating. Reserved seating is now open for those game days. So I highly suggest grabbing a seat. And then there will be a few other game days strewn throughout reInvent as well. As sessions, actually. Some people are running sessions all throughout the campus. You can go to the catalog and just type in game day and you'll see all of them listed. Bunch of security content, actually, at reInvent as well. Winning the DDoS game, I believe, will be there. So learning how to protect against DDoS attacks is the theme of that game day. But yeah, lots of game days coming your way.
Cool. And we'll have game day streams from reInvent as well.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I built 2 special quests just for those streams.
Exciting. All right. So with that, we'll wrap up. I know some of you are going to stick around for a bit, maybe hang out in your location and have fun. But thank you all very much for joining. It's been a lot of fun.
I loved it. I loved it.
Talking about that now.
Gunnar, you should discuss with people. I was just reading about the Swedish practice of Taco Friday.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's only Sweden though. I'm pretty sure Norway at least has Taco Friday as well.
Well, there's an after game day discussion topic you can talk about.
Yes,
Taco Friday.
Talk amongst yourselves about Taco Friday. Wojciech, thank you very much for being a judge and operator. Thanks to all the organizers, all the support staff, and most of all, thanks to all the attendees. We couldn't do it without you. It would be less fun without you.
Well, we could, but it would be real weird and boring.
It would be like our streams.
Yeah, pretty much, actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Very weird, very boring. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you all, and we'll leave you with the streams from the different cities for a while.
You can stare at each other.